have to really pay attention to our shared goals and common values, because if we don't, we're all going to go down. And it has been personally a struggle for me to set aside, if necessary, the priorities of the struggle that I, dedicate my time to, which is for Palestinian justice, because it is part of what in the United States is a larger struggle for Black Americans. And it has taken me time, but I have come to realize and embrace that the struggles are really the same single struggle. It doesn't really matter what part of it you are dedicating your time to. It really doesn't, because it's all the same struggle. And I feel very, very good about that. And I think that this presentation reinforces the depth of understanding that fact. So we're very, very happy to have Reuven with us tonight, and hope that the discussion will be as interesting as I think it will be. Thank you very much. And to introduce Reuven, we will have Dave Finkel. Dave, are you here?
Sure.
Oh. Okay, Dave
And
Finkel
his wife, Marcel.
Pardon?
His wife, Marcel.
Marcel, yes, Marcel. Right here. Marcel, stand up. All right, don't stand up. You don't have to stand up. Put your name. She's in another meeting someday. I just really put her on the spot. Okay. Dave Finkel is a fellow member of the coordinating committee of Jewish Voice for Peace Detroit. We just returned, and Reuven and Marcel are just returning also from the biennial national membership meeting of the National Jewish Voice for Peace. And I am in Chicago. I'm happy to report that there were more than 1,000 attendees and a waiting list for available spots. And it was one of the most spectacular, if not the most spectacular, conference I have ever attended, as well as the speakers were extraordinary. We had Reuven Kelly and so many, and Linda Sarsour, so many incredibly eloquent, articulate, deep thinkers. And it was organized. It was all orchestrated, like a well-oiled machine. It was incredible, folks.
We'll be putting out reports, and JDP will be putting out reports. There'll be videos. Even if you weren't there, you'll be able to experience some.
It was all live streamed on Facebook.
Yeah. Shortly before the national membership meeting, we learned that Reuven was going to be on a brief tour of a number of U.S. cities, and he was available for us on this evening, which, as you know, is the 50th anniversary of Martin Luther King's speech on Vietnam. So we said, this is our opportunity. We're going to take it. I think Barbara has given you the introduction that Reuven was a founding member of a civil rights movement in Israel called the Israeli Black Panthers, which was addressing the deep structural inequality that exists between the dominant European or Ashkenazi Jews and the non-European Jews. So I'll turn it over, and Natan Fuchs, who has roots both in Israel and in the American civil rights movement, is going to do the translating. So